Oh shit. Uh, oh, oh, fuck. What the fuck? All right, this is a DS horror classic that has been this has actually been okay. So Dementium the Ward. I would be talking over the main menu, but the fucking music is extremely loud, and I might have to turn that down. But Dementium the Ward, this is a game that I remember getting not too long after its release on the DS because I've like been a handheld boy a long like ever since like I mean ever since Game Boy. But yeah, this is kind of like this is one of like the hidden gems, kind of like and also like cult classic or like classic horror game if you were a DS fan. And it has a and this game has had an extremely well both there's two of them. There's Dementium the Ward and then Dementium 2 or Dementium. Their release history is weird as hell. So first both of them were released on the DS. But then but then like they faded into obscurity. They started off as Silent Hill pitches to Konami. When that was turned down, they made it into their own thing, which is pretty apparent in some of the aspects of the story and the second one especially. But back to the weird ass release stuff. So first they were released on the DS, the first two. Then somebody somewhere did an absolutely horrendous HD well, I fucking you know HD version of Dimension 2, which basically was just like a bunch of really crappy, in my opinion, looking higher poly models and textures in the Unity engine, if I'm not mistaken. And it basically was just like the game basically just got converted PC really fucking poorly. And it looked bad because the art style was ruined, and I think it sounds horrible because it didn't uncompress the sounds, anything like that, or try to like update them or anything. It's shit. And then when the 3DS came out, towards the very close to the end of the 3DS's life cycle, the company that made Dementium the Ward, as well as another game, and one and two, and another FPS game involving like aliens and robots on like the moon or some shit, I can't remember what it was called. They actually no, it was called Moon. That and Dementium the Ward got a 3DS remaster of like, being in the higher res of the 3DS, having 3D, like the Circle Pad Pro stuff, and was in 60 FPS, at 60 FPS, and it was really cool. Seeing both these games, and then after a long time of just hearing nothing about it, all of a sudden I just see in my Steam that Dementium the Ward, the remaster, got basically just translated to like work running on PC with modern controller and keyboard and mouse support. Up to with like enhanced to work on 4K displays. And yeah, we're gonna go back through it again. It's been a fucking long ass time since I played this, and I want to see, does it hold up for what it is. It's not a masterpiece, and it's very limited by the fact that it was a DS game. So the remaster did touch up some stuff and improve some things to an extent. but is mostly still the same experience. Oh, I might have to turn that down. Dementium Lord. We're gonna play on the new Demented difficulty. Okay, yeah, that's gotta go down. Oh my god. Oh yeah, these sound this fucking. Oh, I'm peeking at the fucking red level. Holy fuck, is there? That's too quiet. Fuck this filter. What are we talking about? Fucking filter. Whoa, why the fuck am I so fast? Jesus Christ, why am I fucking Sonic the Hedgehog over here? Holy fuck. Is this game not supposed to be running at a... Is this game's speed tied to the frame rate? Hang on. This game's speed might be tied to the frame rate. I did some testing on the Steam Deck. Let me open up the NVIDIA control panel and set a custom curve to 60 FPS, which is what the original, which is what this remastered version runs at, because this is the 3DS remaster of the game. This is game.exe. I hope this is it. I didn't see Dementium the Ward. Okay, I'm assuming this is it. Apply 60 FPS cap. No, I'm still running at a fucking 120 FPS. This is not the fucking... God damn it! Oh... Add program. There it is. I'm an idiot. That was not the right execute. Max frame rate. 60. 60. Fuck that. There. Now it's at 60 frames. Let's try this again. side to the frame rate. Okay, this is how it's supposed to move. That's why I was like freaking the fuck out of the bed there. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's better on the sound effects. Okay, let's get moving. Notepad and key. An old notepad with most of its pages torn out. Why did you do it? His front page. Also small key. Now, one of the cool things about this being on the DS and 3DS was the fact that they use the touchscreen to let you use this journal to actually write in. Now, that's one thing that unfortunately does not seem to have been carried over to this version when I was testing it on Steam Deck. The notepad is here, but it does not seem that there's any way to actually use it. Which is a very sad thing.
Everyone must evacuate the building. Locate the nearest stairwell.
The newspaper. The headline reads, "Man brutally murders wife."
Evacuate the building. Locate the nearest stairwell. This is an emergency.
Yeah, so on one of the original releases of this game, and it's on one of the handheld releases, you would, whenever you go to like one of these examination screens, you'd be able to open up the journal at the same time and write it down on the touchscreen while this appeared on the top screen.
Locate the nearest stairwell.
Fuck, that's painful to my ears.
Locate the nearest stairwell. This is an emergency. Everyone must evacuate the building.
Night shift
Locate
schedules.
the nearest stairwell. This is an emergency.
What did you say?
Everyone must evacuate the building. Locate the nearest stairwell.
Oh, to the emergency stairwell. Okay, hang on. Again, I'm sorry. Open the volume mixer. Let's turn down Dementium the Ward's fucking sounds. Let's drop that to about 70%. Yeah, that's fine. That's bearable considering we won't be dealing with this for much longer. Ow! What the fuck? How did he hit me so fast? And here are our resident main enemies of the game. These weird fucking head crab-esque like guys without the head crabs. You know, Sans head crab. The enemies are a little simple because, again, it's well, I mean, there's more. There's different kinds, but these basic dudes by themselves don't pose a threat. It's forever since I fucking played this game. The nostalgia's hit me. Just what the fuck? How did he touch me? some of them just don't give a shit. They're just like, The cool thing is though is that those enemies are also randomized somewhat. So the ones that got up could have been the ones all the way in the back of the room versus the ones in the front, and vice versa. Upon dying and replaying a section, you might have enemies in different places. Oh yeah, the roaches. You gotta shine the light on them to keep them away. Otherwise they'll get you like the mummy. Roof. Oh, fuck. Fuck fighting when I can be a pussy and run. Also, welcome to the fastest character death ever.
That's me. Come on over and get me free cats, right? A little closer. Wait, you're not one of them? Oh man, we're gonna...
Welcome to one of the fastest character deaths ever. But he does drop us a nice little handgun. Also, we pop pills hard in this game. We pop them more than fucking Lewis in Left 4 Dead. The flashlight is the tilde key? Nightstick is 1, flashlight's tilde, pistol's 2. You know, honestly, I guess that makes sense. Well, not the tilde key. I mean, 1 and 2 make sense for those weapons, but... I mean, the F key already is the flashlight, so why? Not nibbling on my nads, little roach bastards. I'll sick my cat after you. Little palmetto bugs. Little palmetto fucking bugs, aka type of roach, is really common in my area. Annoying little fuckers. I have a nice little orange cat that is the absolute master of catching these shits. Alright, let's see if I can land it. There's a pretty cool weak spot. Well, you might have already seen the obvious, but you can knock the heads off of zombies. As you can tell, though, it doesn't seem to do much. But I remember one of these doors breaks open. Oh, come on. I know one of these breaks open. I remember this very clearly. Fools Watson. I don't fucking... Who the fuck cares about them? E. Greg Hargrove. What, the developers? Grow the fuck up, little baby bitch. Where's the fucking door break? Jump scare. I know it's around this part. Again, I had played this game a lot back in the day, so I do remember some of it. The heart is their weak spot. They take they take extra damage when getting shot in their massive chest cavity. That's the pretty cool thing about them. Instead of the head, they're big, massive fucking chest heart. Key card. Damn, Demented difficulty. I actually don't remember if Demented difficulty was in the 3DS version or not, or if this is new difficulty. Either way, though, they take a lot of damage from Dementium, because again, that heart on like normal mode or hard mode, it's usually an instant kill. But they're not really. Slap of the roo. It's the rest. It's the enemies we'll meet later on that are much worse. Oh yeah, say hello to slug babies. And they did do a good job scaling these textures up to a 4K display. Guilty. Because man, this still just because like it still looks just like it did back in the day, but with enough extra detail from being high res that you can see things like this. That's the butcher cutting someone's fucking head off. Or sorry, the cleaver. Yeah, one of the big differences. Well, really, one of like probably the biggest difference between the 3DS and the original DS version is the fact that they added. Well, they changed the health bar from like a weird, like just your health bar was just dots. You take a certain amount of dots, now it's like a more accurate percentage gauge. But they actually added the ability to reload, and you have like, you know, you're able to have like excess ammo, which was the thing in the second game. The original game, it's like Doom. You just, like the original DS version, like Doom. You don't have to reload. You just had all your bullets at once. It's a piano book. I remember this puzzle very vividly. A piano. Perhaps I should play a melody on it. And that is our key card. So I'm assuming I'm still in my hospital gown. Where am I holding all this ammo? Am I just putting it in my prison wallet? I see the audio settings I set didn't apply to the fucking cutscenes. Oh, I'm about to say, I remember these things being way more aggressive. They couldn't see me. Yeah, so these things are everywhere. It's in your best interest to just avoid them. Your ammo. They're weak, but again, they're everywhere. God, I forgot how slow strafing is. Better to just fucking hold down the forward and fucking thrash your mouse. Damn it! Where's the shotgun cabinet that you actually can open? How does the recoil from this puny little pistol knock me backwards? How much of a fucking weakling am I? Either that or how fucking strong are these bullets? They're really throwing me backwards. It's like the plus P rounds in Resident Evil 3. shut the fuck up? I just made a fucking big ass circle. Look at that, a survival horror game where you actually rack the slide of your fucking gun when you reload it. Yep, and these little bastards will come like crazy through the vents. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Something else kind of impressive about this game is the fact that it actually can have multiple enemy types on screen at once, something that a lot of games didn't even do. Like, in this style, I should say like several horror games in this style. And they should really like, they've already updated this version a lot, but man, I would love to see like them completely overhaul the engine. Like a full-on remake, not a remaster. A remake and add things like dynamic shadows and fix up some of the game's flaws. Who knows, man? Who knows? This game seems to keep on fucking resurrecting itself. Again, this is the fucking third time this game has popped back up over the years. Who knows? Maybe we will end up seeing a full-on remake one day. Please do. What the fuck? I forgot about that shit. Damn, my heartbeat's fucking intense for being at 70% health. Oh, no, 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 no. Already? Not the fucking screaming Medusa heads! No! I fucking hate these things! That was your last breath, yeah. Oh shit. I don't... Fucking hell. I didn't remember them being, these things being so early on. Fucker. Ah! Why did I hit so fucking hard? Fucking pea shooter! What the hell is that overlapping of models? It looks horrifying. It looked horrifying, that. I've never understood what she's saying there at the very end. That's all I know my mother. That's all I know something. I've never understood what that very last part of what she's saying is. I've tried. What, me? No. The even crazier thing about this game for the DS, this ran at 60 FPS. Now again, these models and textures are higher res / like higher poly than the original DS version, but everything, like all the props and enemies, like the amount of enemies, the amount of all the props and textures were still the same, like ones essentially back in the day, and it ran at 60 even when you had like all of these fucking little worm bastards everywhere and zombies everywhere. Like the original company that made this game fucking cannot believe they were able to get 60 frames out of the original DS with that. Oh, I got that door to open. I mean, that vent to rock. I should be getting the shotgun very soon. Also, just again, remember, this was on a DS. This was a DS game. One of the incredibly, you know, rare M-rated games. But it's pretty fucking gory. Ah, here's the one. It's locked the padlock. Is there a hint around here somewhere? The truth is all lies. Purloined of your youth. Precious truth. The truth is all lies. Purloined of their youth. Count the dead men's eyes. Count the dead men. Scatter! I really want the shotgun as early as I can get it. I figured this out as a fucking child. Truth is all lies. Purloined of their youth, count the dead men's eyes. I can't be that fucking stupid, right? Fuck off! What the combo again. It was not hard to. It wasn't. It's not hard to get. That's right. Yeah. Now we're talking achievement. Collect the shotgun. Yeah. And this is like our main workhorse because the handgun is like our. Basically, you just shoot zombies or it's your fodder weapon. But believe me, way tougher enemies are way more. Yeah, apparently that's the weapon menu. Oh, here's one of the new enemies. Ow! Well, as you can tell, a lot faster, slightly green. He's got something else special about him that you didn't do. Instead, he just fucking threw hands at my ass. Wow! Demented difficulty may have been a mistake. They had the same health, if I'm not mistaken, as the standard zombies, but as you saw, they hit a lot harder and are way faster. They have another attack they can do. God, there's so many flashes on my screen, it's like I'm playing a fucking rail shooter. That's actually probably gonna bother my fucking eyes, because I have not played rail. I used to be like chronically addicted to home ports of rail shooters and going to the arcade to play them. But I've long since, you know, stopped playing them on the fucking mass, mostly just because like the old school rail shooters that I love are kind of either confined to subpar VR games or aren't really that easy to play without expensive hardware like the Sinden light gun or actual hardware. I do actually have a PS3 with a PS3 eye camera I do actually have 2 motion and navigation controllers just for some rail shooters. Thankfully those again use the camera to track shit instead of fucking having to flash the screen white every time. So my eyes are spared. I'm not seizure prone by like absolutely any means, but I know one thing's for fucking certain. I would have absolute irritation from how much the screen would flash. Alright, first boss. A cleaver. Oh! What, he hit me? The bosses do have one thing that kind of, you know, majorly sucks balls. And that is, whenever you hit them, they go into vulnerabilities, period. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, this was much harder when you actually had to, like, use a touchscreen and keep, like, swiping your thing like a mouse pad that's about the size of, you know, that was, like, a couple inches. But having a fucking mouse that I can fucking makes that way easier. It was also way easier on the fucking 3DS with an actual like joystick substitute. The button flashing on the elevator panel. Well, maybe you should push it, numbnuts. Might take you somewhere special. I remember one of the puzzle combinations in this area we're about to get to is set in stone. And I remember like absolutely breaking progression in the game one time on a replay by solving the puzzle earlier with this other keypad combo. Well, hello, mysterious lady. And into the bushes they go. Like Homer. Iron. Yeah, the roof access over here. This should be a keypad. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, here's the keypad. This code is not randomized or anything like that throughout the game, and there's like not a thing where it's like, oh, you know, I have to know the code before you're allowed to interact with the panel, as you just saw. So you could like break the game and get like, I think there's like 2 weapons up there you can get really early. No, you can't get any ammo for them. Because I believe there's another door in that room that's locked. From west to east, unlocked iron gate and courtyard. Ah, the choice. This game is very charming looking. This book has its original title scratched out. 3rd floor west building is written down. Well, since I can't use the in-game notebook, I will use my actual little notepad I have in front of me. Yeah, I don't remember if Demented difficulty was in 3DS remaster. I don't believe it was. This book has its original title scratched out. Oh yeah. I remember what this is. I won't say right away. Become obvious in a second. Old photograph album. It looks like there's a. So these little books and like area hints are telling you where the different fragments of this photo are located to gain access to that roof area. West elevator. Now again though, if you get this when you get this code for the first time, you don't have to you could just memorize it or write it down and then just go sequence break that area and grab what's in there. And explore what you can up there. But we're not gonna do that. Yeah, so here's the west elevator. Well, not option. Yeah, here. Got the number and scratch. Yeah, so you also could just get 2 scraps of the photo and then just brute force it that way too, because you know it's just, you know, obviously there's only so many combinations could possibly be. I think one of the photos is like 8-1. I swear, like 8 something. We'll see if memory serves. Oh my god. It's on the fucking bricks, man. We gotta get the electrician out here. Ever 60 electric buzzsaw. It's soda poppin'. Bitch. 1, 2. Look at that. It's 2 people. See? It's soda PP! Oops. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's what I get for making a fucking dick joke. Why does it fucking turn the flashlight off whenever I die? Another advantage of the PC version. It loads really fast, so I can skip just a lot of stuff. Since I buggered the fuck out of that. Yeah, I forgot. I gotta enter every room with a weapon ready. Because they jump your ass, like, immediately. They're not nice. That guy does 60% of my health in a single hit. I didn't. Oh yeah, that's right! Enemies can see your flashlight. Like if you shine it on them or whatever. It's like, so if you're running around, if you're rummaging around in the dark like this, enemies can't see you from afar. So yeah, you don't. And since you can swap things so fucking fast, you just don't want to enter a room with your light out. Don't take. Fuck! I didn't want to take 2 bottles. God damn, dude, I'm putting Max Payne to shame. Why are there so many fucking tubs of whatever? And they must be getting fucking ready for some fucking colonoscopies or something, man. It is locked. It needs 3 keys to open. And this contains probably the best fucking thing in the game. The gold key is in the southwest stairwell. Never uses that. Methods are March 28th. Took an oath to do no harm, and this is a test of that oath. Maybe I'll talk to him about a softer approach, but I doubt he will listen. With the hopes that it'll be released soon. No matter how many pills I take. Well, look, man, I'm taking all the pills, and I'm perfectly cheery, awake. Images will be fine when I close my eyes. I regret ever getting involved with this. Just by exploring, you can kind of just figure out where you can just find everything. Oh yeah! Ooh, ow, fuck! Ow! Fuck! Shit! You're fucking more annoying than the goddamn babies. Fucking hell, that goes fucking far! Fuck! Fucking hell, man. Yeah, really the only live way to kill those fucking sniper or the magnum. Yeah. God damn it. I think in the second game they added a sprint function. Second game added crouching, and I think added crouching, jumping, and I think sprinting too. No, stay behind them. You're behind them, they can't touch you. They get stun locked. Can't retaliate. Because their hitbox is only in the very... I mean, like, their attack only hits directly in front of them. Eat the damn painkillers! I'll just write this down, just in case my dumbass forgets. That was the whole point anyway, was like writing this stuff down. Southwest stairs. Shit. It's in the shitter. The toilet. And office. Probably aren't really gonna need to remember that, but just in case. Yeah, there's the gold key. Ah, yes. My baby pump. My baby 12V pump. Ah! Fucking dip, dodge, and duck. Dip, dodge, and fuck. I think that's a, oh yeah, I think that area is just to get the, I think that area is just to get the key. Oh no, this opens. Oh, there's the fucking, god damn it. Fucking here the whole goddamn time. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Little slug bastards can climb over barriers. I think sometimes they do put them in areas where you can't like reach, but they'll like climb over stuff to get to you from them. I thought that could have been cool if they could have potentially added in like the remaster was like some kind of like bag to help you carry more ammo or something. Though at the same time you get so many weapons later, it kind of doesn't really matter. Well, apparently the save room is apparently there's a save room nearby because the screen is going red like I'm next to one. Oh, piss off. Yeah, there we go. That's the thing they can do. They can spit. They have a ranged attack. These slightly greenish fuckers. The greeny meanies fucking can spit. God damn, pea shooter doesn't even fucking describe this thing, dude. I fucking feel like I'm trying to kill a bull with a fucking air rifle. Yeah, I feel like I'm using a fucking Walmart Red Ryder BB gun air rifle to try to kill a bull. This fucking difficulty's demented, alright. Fucking. I love how they come out of the fucking. Oh, that's great. Bathroom. Now who took the dookie? Oh, not these fuckers! No, 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 no! Ow! I can't really do anything about those guys without a certain weapon. Yeah, those are the fucking, I don't know, like, mosquitoes, flies, ants, flying swarm of ants. What the fuck is the, like, the religious swarm of bugs? Oh, hang on, that's driving me fucking nuts. Locusts, whatever the fuck these things are. One of the most dangerous enemies because you don't really have much you can do about them without a particular weapon, and even then, you're still very likely to get hit. No! Now please repeat whatever the fuck you just said. Oh, not here, hang on. Fuck! Yeah, very much like, again, this, like, the back of the box on this game was basically like they wanted it to be kind of like Doom 3 and Silent Hill, and it's very much got the Doom 3 in there, especially with the shotgun being your workhorse and not the fucking pistol. Really about the only thing the pistol has going for it is the fucking fact that it's got an okay firing speed that can keep things at bay. Ow. Ah, I'm gonna die for that. No! I'm trying to remember where the fucking keys are. Oh, fuck, that's locked. I wish the map would show you the barricades. I think these are the other offices. Oh, those are bathrooms. Shite. At least her health is better. Why does this hospital have so many fucking firearms? Bullets laying over the place anyway. I know there's a mental ward here, but goddamn, was this necessary? Right now, I think backwards. But I gotta save and head out for the day anyway. All right, well, I'll be back with this tomorrow and actually like start sooner, so I'll actually like playing this longer because I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of like I was kind of got bored of Silent Hill F yesterday, so I'm gonna probably just put that on hold for just a little bit, or like spruce in both of these games instead of just doing just that one. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.